We today are witnessing a technological revolution. With the advent of tools like chatgpt and dalle, AI is the new hype. Our collective fear that it might overtake all the creative artists has already led to countless discussions on social media. We see tons of posts, blogs every day created using ChatGPT, deepfakes,
I want my girl back. Let's go upstairs. तू मेरी हीर मैंने दिल से मारा तुझे higher beat what beat पापा से भी मारा तुझे यार तेरा सुपर
it's even winning art competitions, hell yeah. And games like chess, which we thought depicted our creativity and intelligence. Well, we all know who's the best now. But yeah, computers can do shit, write, draw much more better than most of us, but so what? Is there any emotion behind it? Sure, it can communicate better than me, but can it feel the adrenaline, the embarrassment, the nervousness, the passion of talking to someone? Does not have feelings. So what? True, it has all the knowledge of love or tragedy books ever written, but does it make it have emotions, feelings? If you've never been in love, if you've never been in a tragedy, all that knowledge cannot tell you how it truly feels like. There is a distinction between knowing and understanding. What's this, if I ask? Well, it's an apple. And it's green. What is green? A color. What is a color? Well, the atoms on the surface of this apple vibrate to produce electromagnetic waves which travel through space-time and reach your eyes, retina to be precise, and there it gets converted to electrical signals which go all the way up to your brain through the nervous system. Somehow, this piece of meat converts electrical signals, firing off neurons, into experience, into feelings. The subjective experience of reality, the greenness of green, the beauty of a sunset, the magical feeling of this music is called Qualia. None of these things actually exist in the real world. There is no such thing as green, just electromagnetic wave of certain wavelength. Sound is nothing but vibration of air at certain frequencies, and somehow our brain turns sound into music, light into color. Our brain's a data processing machine that turns data into Qualia. It is a common misconception that consciousness is a big mystery, but it's not. It's Qualia that we call the big boy of the questions. We don't know if two humans have the same Qualia, or if my blue is your red. Do other living beings have a Qualia different than us? We don't know. One may ask, well, why do we need feelings in a robot? Guess we know how that turned out.
को प्यार करने पर मजबूर करने वाली हसीना.
What? Or maybe make it a woman.
Danger. Girlfriend calling.
Yo.
प्रोजेक्ट करने के बहाने अपनी उस लीला के साथ.
Damn. Anyway, the amount of data a human being takes in a second through all his senses will fill up terabytes of data for a robot with our current technologies. It's almost impossible to create a robot that can take in as much data as a human. And part of the reason is that computers are quite one-dimensional. For example, this is a tic-tac-toe grid. As a human, we see it as a two-dimensional image. We can already notice it is symmetrical and all, but for a computer, it will process it pixel by pixel or object by object. Okay, this is an empty box, this is a black line, then again an empty box and a black line and an empty box and so on. This is because fundamentally, computers are nothing but a long line of 0 and 1 commands, like a movie strip, but everything is binary. Though this does make them better at mathematical computation and logical reasoning, since they have a better memory, but at what cost? Can't afford a robot with a 2-story brain, eh? Also, everything we see or hear in our daily lives is not worth remembering, and we let our intuition and feelings make the decision for us, which really does save a lot of energy. Now, I do not have an answer to the Qualia problem, no one does. Maybe we can try probing our brains and induce electrical wave at certain parts to see if there is a correlation between intensity or color with the current and voltage of the electrical signal. But doing that will only tell us the hows of things, not the whys. Maybe it's just an emergent property of neurons, or maybe it's nothing special. Maybe the awards we give to artificial neural networks is as real to it as the satisfaction of achieving something is to us. Nonetheless, I believe this is the biggest mystery of our lives, and we might be on the verge of solving it. Or who knows, maybe it's just a dead end and we're about to get another AI inventor just like the 90s. But whatever it may be, for all the mysteries in the sky and beyond, the sun, the moon, and the black hole, as the heavens look down on us, we find the greatest mystery has always been us, within us.
Bye.